Hey Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, I have a featured seller for you. 31 bolos coming your way, and I'm going to move through them pretty quickly. So be sure to get your pen and paper out. Get ready to take notes. Just kidding. I'm sure most of you don't take notes, but hey, it wouldn't be a bad idea. So we have 31, and they're all up here and ready to go. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and if you can like the video and comment, you will get an entry into the drawing. And when I hit 1,500 subscribers, I am going to enter all the names into a random name picker, and somebody's name will be drawn to win. So that's when I hit 1,500 subscribers. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and like and comment on the video. When you like and comment, it bumps my video and helps get more exposure to my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going for. So if you guys can help me out, that would be thumbs up. All right, here we go. All right, the first item here is this vintage 1966 Scrabble game. Pretty cool. Now this is not a huge bolo, but this was purchased at a thrift store for $2 and sold for $32.75. So I like bolos that are huge and amazing, but I also like bolos like this that I can probably find this at a garage sale or a thrift store really easy. Okay, maybe not really easy, but it's probably more common than some of the other bolos that go for a lot of money. So be on the lookout for this one. And that was plus shipping. All right, so I like this. I first saw this and I'm like, that kind of looks like a Coogi sweater. This is not a Coogi sweater. This is a vintage Norm Thompson sweater, but it looks like a Coogi. So he put Coogi style, hip hop, multicolor, and this still went for $40, and it's not a Coogi. Okay, look, here's the tag, Norm Thompson. So Salvation Army, $3. All right, the next one is this Don Joy knee brace, and this was purchased at the Goodwill for $6, and he ended up taking a best offer of $65 for this one. Vintage Lone Ranger and Tonto with horse. Super cool. I'm actually surprised this did not go for more, just because it's so cool. But this was purchased at a yard sale for $5, and it sold auction style. It had 25 bids, and it sold for $36. The next item is this My Buddy doll. 1993, still in the box here. Super cute. This came from an auction. He paid $20 for it and took a best offer of $125. So definitely be on the lookout for My Buddy dolls. All right, this guy, Hank Williams Jr., it's a musical country dancing, like, oh, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, dancing doll. Now this one would have been a good one to have in the description where you put a link. Oh wait, here. No, never mind. Where you put a link and it shows the item, how it works. I have a video on that in my YouTube channel videos. I think it says, I think the title is something like Show Your Item Works or something like that, but it will show you how to put a video, a YouTube video of your item into your description so that people can see it. It's definitely awesome, and I've used it a few times. This was purchased at a thrift store for $7 and sold for $30. I will try to remember to link that in the description. If I forget and you want to see it and you can't find it, message me in the comments and I'll find it for you and get you the link. Okay, so this is just a new old stock vintage shirt. I'm pretty sure it's vintage, looks vintage, but this came from the thrift store. It was $3 and it sold for $30 best offer. This is a crystal brass marble ashtray. So I think ashtrays are used less often now, but it's a very pretty piece. This was purchased at the Goodwill for $7 and it sold for $70 plus shipping. A Techniques stereo receiver. He said he cannot remember where he got this one, but he usually picks these up for $8 to $10, sometimes less. but no more than $10. This sold for $45 plus shipping. All right, this little fox came from the Goodwill. It was $3, and you can see it's just like a little, what, porcelain type? Yeah, porcelain fox. And he took a best offer of $30. And he sold some other fox things also. So, I don't know, people must like fox figurines. This is a BioSpeed Clean HEPA vacuum cleaner. And this was purchased at the Salvation Army for $6, and he took a best offer of $60. All right, this one just amazes me. I mean, I feel like I see these all the time. Maybe not this exact thing, but I feel like I do. And it's just a vintage square Charleston basket straw sweetgrass. And this sold for $48, guys. And he got it at the Goodwill for $3. So that one was definitely a unexpected BOLO. This is a decanter bottle and shaped like a horse. It's from 1969. It's really a unique, cool looking piece. He got this at the thrift store for $4 and sold it for $40. Okay, so these little razors, he got these at a yard sale. He paid 50 cents each for them, and he's sold others. I can't remember how many he said he got, but he got a bunch. So you can see it's just razor blades. But he's selling them for $16 each. He still has 8 left. I saw in his solds where he had sold some other ones. So definitely a BOLO. 50 cents into $16. I'll take it. All right, this is a 1982 Heritage Historical Society genealogy book. This came from the Salvation Army. It was $1, and he sold it for $30. Okay, so this is an Elvis Presley doll. Pretty sweet. I'm going to zoom in here for you. It's still in the box, got all its original packaging. This came from the Salvation Army. He did pay $24 for this, and it sold for $105. Best offer, plus shipping. All right, this is a vintage word processor by Brother. And this came from an estate sale for $10, and he took a best offer of $120. So another really good BOLO. Okay, vintage Roseville art pottery, Tuscany, lot, flower, frog, and footed bull. So not sure what all of that means. I do not do the best with glass because I don't know how to figure out what it is, where it came from. So that was a good hint right there. It says it. This was purchased at a yard sale for $10, and he took a best offer for $64. Okay, so a Guitar Hero. We just talked about this in another video. It seems to be like this might be a good thing to pick up if you can get it for right around $5, which he got for $5 at the Goodwill, and he sold it for $35 plus shipping. Okay, this is a Newmark turntable. And this came from the Goodwill. He paid $25 for it and sold it for $225 plus shipping. Awesome BOLO. Marty Stouffer's Wild America complete DVD or complete TV series DVD. This came from the thrift store. He paid $8 and it sold for $45. Okay, this is a Stearns, Stearns, nylon rain dry wear weather boat fishing coat. And this came from the Goodwill for $7, and he took a best offer of $55. This is super cool. It's a vintage Empoli, EMPOLI, bubble glass decanter bottle stopper. It's kind of like a purple amethyst color. He got this for $1 at a yard sale, and it sold for $30. Okay, this is a wall drugstore advertising creamer. It's vintage, pretty cool. He got this at the Goodwill for $2 and took it a best offer of $40. Okay, Atlanta Braves. I realize that I say okay a lot, so I apologize. I'm going to work on that. Atlanta Braves starter jacket. Now, this is a youth medium, so adult jackets we know are going to sell for more than a youth. So he ended up getting $65 for this, and he bought it at a thrift store for $5. This is a hand-carved Fat Happy Buddha, signed Stunning Look. What? No, he just wrote Stunning Look. It's not signed Stunning Look. Oh goodness, I'm losing my mind. I'm like, that's a weird thing to have it be signed with, Stunning Look. Okay, joke's on me. All right, this came from the Goodwill for $5, and he took a best offer of $70. Okay, oh, I did it again. The PayPal shoes. I posted these in my Facebook group, and some people are like, those are stupid. Some people are like, those are cool. Well, somebody from my Facebook group ended up buying these from him. So they sold for $26. I kind of thought that they were going to be a bigger bolo, but I don't know. I guess people don't want PayPal shoes. Everybody's mad at PayPal about the new fee system, probably. Goodwill, $5, sold them for $26. So still a bolo in my mind. Okay. I said okay again, but I don't know what else to say to lead into this one. These are coffee mugs, and they are horse butts. Have you ever seen such a thing? I'm actually surprised these did not go for more. He got these at the Goodwill, at a thrift store for $4 for the set, and he sold them for $20. So not a huge bolo, but I thought it was kind of cool. So I wanted to share it. This is a soapstone carving, and it's a Eskimo seal. It's signed and dated, so you can see here. This came from a yard sale for $5, and it sold with auction style, $36 plus shipping. These Ping, what are they called? Golf clubs. Came from the Goodwill. He paid $28 for them, and they sold for $155. I would not want to ship golf clubs. My husband has brought a few sets of these home, and I'm like, not for me. So I guess if you know what you're looking for and you know that you can turn $28 into $155, I'd probably figure out a way to ship them. But yeah, not my thing. Shipping weird things. I hate it. I need to get better at it, especially if I'm going to do bolos. All right. This is a snow globe, and it's Harry Potter. I'm going to zoom in here for you. And this was picked up at the Goodwill for $5, and it sold for $45. So I am going to go into see other items. And let's see, we'll go into highest first, see what else he's got. Oh, nice. Check out this painting. How cool is that? And I know where he got it, and I know what he paid for it. And when it sells, I will feature it and let you guys know also. But for now, it is listed in his store. And I have featured this seller multiple times. He is, he finds great stuff. So this one he just listed, this rocking horse, which is super cool. So yeah, definitely check out his other stuff. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and have an awesome day. And if you want to be featured, message me. And if you like the video, click like, and definitely comment so you get an entry into the drawing that I'm having. Oh, check this out. That's cool. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Thanks again.